Hello everyone, today is February 17th, and this is a look and discussion of your upcoming Mardi Gras forecast along with some parade looks. Now I know it's been a while since I've made one of these videos, but lately I just kind of haven't been feeling it. Um, I'm going to try and start getting back into the groove of making these, because I want to keep you guys informed on the weather, obviously. You need to be informed. Um, we do have some active weather coming up over the within the next 5 days. But that won't be until Wednesday. Your next few days look very quiet up until we get to Ash Wednesday. Now, I'll quickly get into this. Our forecast over the next couple of days, our temperatures will be on the up and up. Now, obviously, today is Friday. As we get into Sunday, temperatures will be warming up pretty nicely up until near 70. Once we get past that, temperatures by Tuesday are already going to be at 80. And we're going to look at that forecast now. Today obviously was very chilly. It was windy. It was terrible, to be honest. I was outside in it for 2.5 hours today at a baseball game. It was not fun. Um, Luckily, we should be getting past that somewhat. Our winds will be slacking off by tomorrow, and our temperatures will be warming up just a little further. Not that much farther, but further nonetheless. Sun will be throughout the day. There will not be any problems with that. Temperatures will begin to warm as notice our moisture begin to increase. For your parades on Saturday and Sunday, it does look pretty chilly on Saturday still. Probably bundle up pretty nicely. Once we get to Sunday, though, you can see that as we get near 70, you're going to start taking those layers off, and your parade forecast is going to be a lot better. Now, if we go forward 2 days, we can see Monday's parades, it's going to be hot, and it's going to start to get hot pretty quickly. Notice our winds start to increase again, but they come out of the west southwest this time. This will bring in some moisture, our dew points will begin to increase. Our temperatures will also be on the rise because of that. Rain chances will be nil still, so we'll still be watching that. You can see our lows on Monday night into Tuesday, into the 60s. As we go into Tuesday, temperatures warm up further, up into the upper 70s. This will be the theme as we continue. Now for Ash Wednesday, notice our winds come out more of the south and they get very, very strong. Now this will be a very potent weather system that I'll get into in a little bit. I won't go too far in depth, but we will talk about it as it is a pretty important weather maker over the coming days. Now, as shown, there's not much of a rain chance, but there's not much of a rain chance because of the models as of now. You have the GFS, which is showing a high chance of rain over the area and severe thunderstorms, while the European model is not showing much at all. Once again, I said we'll get into that shortly. As we get into Wednesday, temperatures will be near 80, and on Thursday we'll be very close to breaking February record highs. Believe it or not. Temperatures will be in the mid 80s, which is incredibly hot for this time of year. Now, to quickly take a look, if we take a look at our mid-level winds, we can see the bowling ball trough to our west, and I'll circle it here in a second. There you go. That will be sitting over the eastern Pacific Ocean near the California coastline, and it will kind of just be meandering there for the next few hours. And then, as you can see, it flies into our area. Now this looks like it could be a very potent system with storms possible. But like I said, there's huge discrepancies between the models. If we look at the Euro, you can see, if we look at the same time frame, the trough is pretty farther up to the north. Now we still get in some pretty good dynamics, but they're not the same at all. If we go back to the GFS, and I will zoom into our area, I want to notice just the ingredients that we have in place here. Now this does look pretty similar to the event from, I think it was January 24th, the one where we had incredible dynamics but not as much CAPE in the atmosphere. This one would look to have both of those. Look at our low level jet. 60 to 70 knot winds at 850 millibars. This is our low level winds, that is 70 to 80 miles an hour. Now these winds would phosphor severe weather pretty easily. That's not an issue. If we go to our surface, take a look at our temperatures. 80s everywhere. I mean 80s and upper 70s all the way up to Tennessee, which is something that for this time of year is improbable. You don't see that at all this time of year. These will probably be record highs up here if this happens. Now, obviously, there's still question marks, but we're starting to get into a range where we can trust the models with almost full confidence. Also, what this brings is fast winds, super fast winds at that. Now, if we turn back to our mid-level winds, you can see trough over the area. Now, if we go to our supercell composite numbers, you can see how high they actually are. Easily getting up to near 10, and past runs have shown even higher, if anything. See, look, if we go back to last run, you can see pretty high values. And if I go back here a few runs ago, I'm trying to find one run that specifically was higher. Can't quite find that. And I don't want to cherry pick, but I just want to show the potential that this event does have. Because it's very high potential here, like this one. Up to 15 on the supercell composite. Those are incredibly high values. Now for our area, it does look like we kind of are stuck to the south of this. And if we look at our cape, you can see that our energy values in the daytime are pretty high except for over our area, which is weird to be honest to me. It honestly surprises me. But the question will be, do we even get storms at all? Because the forcing will be to our north. You can see the trough, the center of the trough is going to be where development is. Now these are questions that the models like the NAM and the HRRR will figure out once we get in range, but we are not there yet. We'll be in the range of the NAM in 48 hours and the HRRR in a couple days. So with all that said, hope you enjoyed. I know this was kind of a quick video. I kind of just threw this together because I haven't posted in a while and I needed to. But I hope you enjoy your Mardi Gras. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.